Hello, everybody. Today is a very, very special day for me because he's the first teacher from this country that I have the chance to interview. And you're going to see that he's awesome and very young. He's from Pakistan. How are you today, my friend?
Oh, I'm great, bro. First of all, thank you. I'm, you invited me, and that's a great pleasure to be with you.
Mhm.
And yeah, I'm great, and I hope you are also great.
Thank you so much. So let's
Mm.
start. What made you go to school to learn English first and foremost?
Basically, in Pakistan, I think in every country, it's important to learn English.
Mhm.
So at from one grade, like primary school to the like secondary, we have to, because English is, you can say, compulsory subject, and it's like essays, stories, letters, you have to write in
Mhm.
exams. So but that was traditional method for me. There are two ways to learn
Mhm.
any new language. One is traditional method and the other is advanced learning methodology. So I went through the traditional method. Yeah, I will share my further journey, how uh, I become interested in kind of
Yeah,
English and in dating field.
yeah. You are very young. You are already a teacher. What do you teach and where do you
Mm.
teach?
So I started teaching Urdu on Preply. That was my first platform for
Mhm.
teaching um, Urdu, and then I made a profile on italki, on Fiverr, on Upwork. But lately I have too many students from Preply, and I've got almost 3 to 4 students from italki. So
Mhm.
Urdu is I teach, and my students from all over the country. It's a
Mhm.
great play to teach different cultures, background, different students, different people.
Mhm.
um yeah, so this is
Do
my
you teach
uh,
them Urdu through English, right?
yeah, because some people have different language, but obviously because I got a student from Japan,
Yes.
and he wanted to learn Punjabi because Punjabi is also my mother tongue. So
Yes.
I also know Punjabi, Urdu, English, Chinese a bit, just greetings,
Yes.
and Arabic. Literally, I'm learning Arabic right now. So yeah, so he was from Japan, and he wanted to learn Punjabi. So the conversation is in English. I teach them in teach him in like through English. The source is in
Mhm.
English. Mm.
Mhm. What made you want to become a teacher?
I also um, like to teach people, help
Mhm.
to learn something, and I really like to hang out with the um, foreign people.
Mhm.
And the other thing is, when you are young and you have to pay your university fees, and kind of so actually it's normal in Pakistan. Even I think in
Mhm.
all the country, you have to work at early age so that you can be independent from
Mhm. If I
Mm.
were to go to Pakistan tonight,
Mm.
where would you take me and my wife?
First of all, it's I will most welcome to you, Pakistan, because Pakistan is a
Yes.
great country for visiting, because
Mhm.
we have cultural values, we have mountains,
Mhm.
valleys, and yeah, I cannot explain. It's very hard because the mountains are very beautiful, and the whole. So there are some valleys that I know, Hunza Valley, okay, and The other is Narankagan, which is like mountains area. So basically, I'm from Lahore. I'm living right now in Lahore.
Mm-hmm.
So I will visit you to the famous places in Lahore, like
Mm-hmm.
Badshahi Mosque. Can you say that?
Yes.
Badshahi.
Badshahi
But
Mosque.
ah, mosque. So it's a mosque.
Is that
It's a
okay?
very,
Is that a good
yeah, you
pronunciation?
pronounce very well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you good pronunciation.
Uh,
And then there are a lot of you know, tea cafes, like
mm-hmm.
desi teas, and you can see the sky and stars.
Mm-hmm.
It's very, unique places all
Mm-hmm.
over, Pakistan. And yeah, so
Thank you so much. You seem very busy. What do you do when you have some free time?
I actually have a lot of interest, basically. I have interest in coding, programming,
Mm-hmm.
and actually I'm doing my bachelor's in computer science.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's the kind of online university, like
Mm-hmm.
a virtual university. The classes are online, so mostly I got time for my personal, hobbies
Yes.
and you know
Mm-hmm.
work. Um,
Uh,
I
mm,
have done too many things in my life. Like I did graphic designing and like uh, poster designing like that.
mhm.
And then I started teaching, and with that, right now we're learning Arabic. This is my big goal because I'm Muslim, so it's a great player if you learn Arabic, just holy
Mhm.
language. And then yeah, so I'm also learning coding. So yeah, these are the things I have to pay time. So um, yeah, so these are my uh,
Yeah, and how often do you see friends?
I have too many friends around the world because I teach Urdu, and I got too many friends. You cannot imagine because I'm really very friendly, and I want other people also friends. So some people are serious, but some are very very kind.
Mhm.
They want um, friends all around the world, and I think that's the good thing that you have friends, and you have to learn, you understand, you learn the cultural values
Yes,
um all around the world people. So
yes.
greatly.
I might say that I met you on a live session that I run on HelloTalk,
Mhm.
and you told me that you were a teacher, and I got interested because you are so young and so committed. How did it feel for you when you met a Brazilian teacher for the first time?
By the way, that was a great pleasure to meet you, because I really liked you. I really liked
Mhm.
your lesson, like
Mhm.
live session on
Yeah.
HelloTalk, and right now, like nowadays, I really wait for you to come on live, and your lessons. Really, I really want to appreciate you. It's great. You
Uh-huh.
help students, to learn English by giving them sentences. It's a great thing. So uh, I joined HelloTalk to learn, Arabic, and then
Yeah.
I went to your, live session.
Mhm.
So it's a great pleasure to meet you from Brazil. I had a student from Brazil who wants to learn
Yeah.
Urdu because he was also, he was also a tutor. So
Mhm.
yeah, so you are my second kind of, tutor
Brazilian
from
friend that you
Brazil,
have. Yeah.
Brazilian friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. How do you see yourself in 5 years?
Actually, I see myself after 5 years as a businessman because I really wants to grow a business.
Mhm.
But like it's obviously like you have to go through
Mhm.
jobs, and you have to set up some business, and then you will grow your own business. But I have a mindset right now. Um, like 1 year ago, and I explored the things. I not really focus on one thing. If I'm teaching, so I will go through the the only teaching. I will also explore other things, and I want to do other things at a time, but it requires the time. And also sometimes you're gonna say I'm like doing my, oh, I'm very happy, I'm doing, oh, I can manage it, but it's a mindset. I sometimes also panic, so you have to prepare your mind first, and then you can do other things. But I think for our viewers, you should focus one thing at a time. Even I sometimes I stuck in something, so then I will just focus on one hobby, you can say, or work. Because right now I think the big problem is, for living, you have to work more,
Mhm.
because you cannot rely on only one job for so yeah.
I think now we could go to the rapid round game, the game that everybody loves. The first question for you is, being a teacher is?
Is the most I think um likely um passion or the job in the world.
My favorite
Mm.
color
Okay.
is?
Black.
The most beautiful word in English for me is?
Unfortunately.
Friends are?
Unfortunately. Beautiful.
Being able to communicate with people around the world is?
Awesome.
My parents are?
Very nice.
My future will be?
Great.
Learning languages is?
Tough thing, but it comes in white, but it's a process. I will explain you. It's a process behind learning language, because I know what's the pro tips to learn a language.
Learning languages is
Mm.
devotion and consistency.
I agree. Yeah, 100% I agree.
Yeah, so now I am on the hot seat and you can ask me your question.
Okay, my favorite color is
Blue.
blue. If you got a chance, where would you like to go?
I would like to
Okay.
go to England.
Okay, what like kind of brand of mobile you like?
I love iPhones.
Okay, okay. I use Android and I
Yeah.
like Android. What language you like after your native language?
English.
Oh, that's great. Which is the word you like in English language?
I like tomorrow because no matter what happens today, there will always
Mm.
be a new tomorrow. The sun will shine anyway.
Mm. Yeah, that's a great idea. You just, says,
Yeah.
yeah, great said, well said.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Usama, for every guest, I have a sentence, a quote, a takeaway. And for you is,
Mhm.
never stop dreaming and keep going because you are on the right track. So never lose it. Never let it
Yeah,
go.
yeah. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. And when someone advised me like this, I really appreciate, because you have to be someone who guides you, who motivates you. And
Hmm.
yeah, so very thankful to you. You just said,
Hmm.
and I will do.
Yeah. Well, everybody, I was here with the first teacher from Pakistan on the channel, and I'm very proud of it. And all his descriptions will be in the description box down below. If you want to have classes with him on Preply, everything's going to be there. If you want to learn some Urdu. And for me, it was a great pleasure because I like to see young people like him to have goals, so many solid goals. This for me is so inspiring and encouraging, and it helps me to want to go on and bring inspirational stories for you on the channel. Usama, once again, thank you very much for your time. It was a real pleasure to have you for an interview. I hope you at home also enjoyed. See you next week. Thank you. See you later.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's a great ability for me also. And
Thank
yeah,
you.
see you. Okay.
Hello, it's Rod's friend here, Gino from Real Everyday English. Sorry for interrupting your video. I just want to make a quick recommendation that you subscribe to Rodrigo's channel. He's an amazing guy. He's so humble. He's so dedicated. And he creates absolutely fantastic content. See you people soon. Bye-bye. God bless.